Now Craig wants to get in on it.
Yeah.
You want some too, Craig?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, hold on.
We're coming
All
in
right, I'm
hot
ready.
this episode.
You better focus. You better focus, folks. What do we say? What do you say?
Yeah. Welcome to Hoosier, Maine. I'm Anthony. This is Jared. We got to get into this.
Thank you. Yeah, speed fucking past that. Okay. Here, if you get I'm ready. Well, let me find another one to fuck with you.
Okay.
Here you go. An egg-shaped wind instrument dating back to ancient times appears in the title of this 1998 installment of Legend of Zelda.
Oh, that's the easiest question you
I
could
know!
ask of all time. Yeah, it's obviously Wind Waker.
Yeah. You're 100%.
Come on. That's not a trivia question.
Okay.
Like, if you were going to give me a trivia question, it should be like,
I know.
Who's the top left in the character select screen? Who's the top left character in like Street Fighter? You know what I mean? Like, come on, give me something.
Okay. Name the game that was based on a. I'm trying to rewrite this question so it doesn't give you the answer 100%.
Okay.
Like, these are all written terribly.
Yeah, just skip it. I'm already over it.
I'm skipped. I'm already skipped.
How's it going, everybody? We're starting a new podcast. The trivia thing didn't work. We're too competitive. That's the problem.
Okay. Which character was not created by Nintendo but appeared in this specific Mario sports game? What was his name?
Well, am I guessing the sports game or am I guessing the character?
How about that? Let's see if you can do it. Can you do both? There was a character that was not made by Nintendo, and he doesn't appear in lots of games because of this.
Oh, is this, you're trying to trick me? Is this Waluigi?
Yeah. Yes,
yeah,
it is.
and it's Mario Tennis. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I tried to trick you.
I was thinking you were going to go deep and go for the Square Enix characters in the 3DS sports game. And I was like, I think I know who those characters are, but I don't remember.
It's Black Mage.
Yeah.
Now let me see. What the hell? What name is shared by the sci-fi video game franchise, a Beyonce song, and the tiara worn by Kate Middleton on her wedding day?
What? What?
Yeah, you better lock up.
Okay, well, let's think about this. Song by Beyonce and the tiara worn by Kate Middleton on her wedding day? And this is a game?
It's a game.
Okay. Man, what? Now my brain is
not
like
wrong.
All fried.
Man, it's not right. Wrong.
No, okay. Yeah, you got me there. Yeah, pass. I don't know that one.
Halo.
Okay. No one cares about Halo.
Okay. All right. We're back to that. Let's see if we can get this one. What is the name of the best-selling video game franchise to come out of Disney's homegrown intellectual property, IP, ignoring Disney's purchase of Lucasfilms? This would be tough if I didn't see the answer right here.
Well, my initial reaction is Kingdom Hearts, but I bet that's wrong.
That's right,
folks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Only because they made 15,000 games. So if each game sells twice, you've got to be in the top 10.
How many times have they sold? Yeah, that's a real question. How many times have they sold? Did Kingdom Hearts get re-released as many times as Skyrim or no?
Oh, yeah.
Or yes?
Well, because it came out on the PlayStation 2. They did a remaster on PlayStation 3, a remaster on PlayStation 4. So it came out 3 times. And then I think it came out again in the all-in-one package as a like bundle. So yeah, it's come out 4 times. Yeah, it's got to be up there.
I wonder. Let's see if we can see that. Where's that metric? Google sucks now. How about that?
Yeah, it's awful.
Okay. Wait a minute. We're gonna lose our Google sponsorship.
Oh, great.
Which brings me to my next point. Our sponsors for this episode are Bryce's Dice, and Zero's Hotline. Dial 000.
0.
0 for help on video games or whatever. Something.
Yeah. Or just to hang out.
Or just, yeah. Or I can't find this metric and I'm too tired in the brain to find it.
Okay.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. Yeah. We need another bot that looks up stuff that I say. How many times was...
I mean, we could just use Siri, I guess, but
Don't do it. 13. No, there's 13 games in the series. 13?
I told you. Yeah.
Jesus.
You want to know how many games have amnesia at the start?
Oh,
Because
no.
it's like 5.
All of them. Yeah. This game came out in 2002. I remember watching the intro cutscene a lot of times.
I can give you a little A-money story about Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, go ahead.
I bought it at a Toys R Us, and I remember walking in, and I was trying to decide between 2 games because in my mind I was like, oh, this, like this sounds really cool, but I'm afraid it's going to be like a little kid game. And this is back when they used to have the little, like a TV with a preview of the game, and the 2 controllers coming out of the, on the little rubber thing. And so I came up and I played the first level, and I stayed there for probably 2.5 hours. And my mom was like, hey, like, are we getting this game or what? Like, what are we doing? And I was like, wait, just let me finish this level. And she was like, yeah, we're like, she had already bought the game and checked out and was like, can we leave, please? And I was like, no, I'm not done. I want to keep playing. She's like, you need to go home so that you can play your copy of the game. And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I fell in love the second I touched the controller for that game.
That's funny that she had already bought it. That's totally on brand, I think.
Yeah.
You. Hold on, just a second, Mom.
I'm not done playing this game. Stop playing that game so you can come play this game.
My only story from Kingdom Hearts is you can fight Sephiroth in that game.
You can try to fight Sephiroth in that game.
No, I beat him. I beat him 3 times because I thought you would get a special Keyblade. But I had the original release of the game, not the fucking special Japanese or whatever release that you had to have where he does drop a Keyblade. Apparently, I don't remember now. Honestly, that may have just been one of those things that got thrown around back then when Game FAQs was your only source of fucking information for a game. We're wikis. Is there a Sephiroth Keyblade? Show me.
In 2, there is the one-winged angel. I think maybe I'm misremembering.
I don't know.
All I know is you face him in the original game, and he's hard, he's tough. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, you could only hope to survive that fight if you A, had your health maxed out all the way, and B, had one of the 2 in-game Keyblades. One of them, it was like, I think it was called Oblivion, and I forget what the other one was called. Yeah, you couldn't touch him. I mean, he would one-hit kill you. Like first strike in the second one.
Yeah, that's how he was in the first one. You had to memorize his attack pattern because he would do a slash from the mist.
Yeah.
And if you didn't perfect guard it, you would die.
Yep.
I was like, oh, fuck. You had to do that fight exactly perfect because I did it 3 times. I will never forget. Stupid ass fucking. Yeah, here it is. One Wing Angel, and it's in the final mix. I'm done. Close the podcast.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next Thursday. Nice, easy one this week.
Yeah. I hope your drive to work was short.
Yeah.
Like fucking anger for Kingdom Hearts, the Sephiroth fight. Yeah, I don't know. What I wanted to talk about today was playing Mario Party with my brothers. What that game should be actually called is "You Stole My Fucking Star, You Piece of Shit. I'm gonna beat your ass." That's what that game should be titled. But it was too long, so they were like, "What is that? If we did all that at once, but we were watching, oh, it's a party. We're watching a party."
I would genuinely be, I would, this is an opportunity for our fans to write in, right? A call to action, if you will. I would love to hear if anybody had ever played that game and a fight not started with the people that you were playing with. This is like a come to blows game where, we talk about this when we talk about like Baldur's Gate or Dungeons and Dragons, those stand-up moments where the action is really high, and so you can't sit, you have to stand when somebody goes to make a roll. That's the entire game of Mario Party. Because if you don't have your head on a swivel, somebody's going to steal all of your resources, and then you lose. It's the most BS game of all time. I'm getting worked up just thinking about it.
You know what though? These mini games are so fun.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I was like looking at the list of these. This mini game's called Hot Rope. It's in fire sticks, bro, and everybody has to jump them together. This is the there was 4-player mini games, 1 versus 3 mini games, 2-on-2 mini games, and 1-player mini games. Like this was this before WarioWare? When did that
Yes.
game come out?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just Googling shit tonight. Like that's what we're doing.
Yeah, just me and the fans will talk here for a couple minutes. You go do whatever it is that you're doing. Well, maybe I'm misremembering. Was there a level where you had to? Maybe it was ice, or maybe it was just like a regular thing, but you had to like balance on a snowball, or like you just had to balance on a round thing, and you were on like a platform and you rolled around.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I have never thrown a controller before. I've never like I'm a pretty even keeled. Well, that's not true anymore. I used to be a pretty even keeled person, and I remember that game causing me so much rage. And it was like, no, this is stupid. No.
Bumper balls.
I don't like it.
Bumper balls was the best because you just try to bump. Like you would just gang up on one guy immediately.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah. Well, you had, this was the first game, because I was introduced very young to the game Risk, the board game Risk. And it was all about alliances and making deals, or like Monopoly, stuff like that. All about making deals, all about making these backroom side deals. That's what Mario Party was. It's like, if you don't hit me, I won't hit you. Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, those two are making a deal. Let's all gang up on them. And it's like...
These minigames were amazing, actually, for me and my 4 brothers, because I remember doing the 2-on-2s. This one's it's called Hand Car Havoc, this minigame. And you have to each, pump each side, like it's your turn, you push the button, their turn, they push the button. I remember just shouting, "Go, come on, they're gonna beat us! You piece of shit!" No, this game was so fun. I don't remember. We kept buying these Mario Party games, but we fought every time we played them. Definitely came to blows every single time.
I think that's what made them so fun. Like there was that lore behind them of, the first time everybody plays it, you go into it thinking like, oh, this will be really fun. We'll all get to hang out and play games and have fun together. And then it just immediately, like something in our brains, our competitive brains just ticks. And it's like, what was that? It's like you're playing, you learned this when you played Blood Bowl with us. You learned a little bit of that like trash talk, on the field banter and stuff like. It's like all it takes is like one look over. Like, hey, what was that, man? And it's like, I'm playing the game, bro. And it's like, okay, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, game on. Let's play. I think that's the other part of it too, is like, yes, there is some skill involved, but really it's chance and random and stuff like that. So you're allowed to trash talk because really there's nobody in control. And so there's kind of that element too, where it's like, okay, is that how it's going to be? And then we both fling our controllers and all that stuff.
There's 50 mini games. The mini games in this game, if you've never played Mario Party, it's like a board game. You roll dice, you move your piece, and then stuff happens to where you have to play. Like you basically draw a card, and then everybody has to participate usually in this game. And there's 50 fucking mini games in this, and they last like just a few seconds. Then you have to, and they don't. It'll be like run fast. You're like, what does that mean? So the first Mario Party game came out in 1998, and then the first WarioWare was on the Game Boy Advance in 2003. For real, dog?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's on the Game Boy Advance. I feel like I remember playing this game on something. Was it the Wii? Was it Smooth Moves? Which one did we play? I know we played one of these games together as whatever. I
would imagine it was the GameCube era, because that's when we got into it.
Yeah, WarioWare Inc. Here it is. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. The redesign of Wario, so weird, but WarioWare games are like it's like the fun version of Mario Party. Mario Party's like, we're gonna fight, and WarioWare is like, you guys want to fucking see me fuck up this series of mini games while you watch? We all take turns. Pick nose. Like, you know what I mean?
That's exactly what it was, which is, I'm sure, counterintuitive to what Nintendo wanted, right? They probably wanted it to be the other way around, so they associate Mario with having a good time and Wario with fighting and arguing. It's like, no, we'll take care of this.
Yeah, I loved playing those with my brothers though, because it was like another 4-player game. The series of Mario, obviously, I come from a Nintendo background. The series of Mario like party style games on the 64 and into the GameCube. That was awesome. Playing Smash Bros with my brothers. That was just Smash Bros for real. Like you knocked me off the cliff 3 times. Now I'm gonna throw my controller in your face, kind of deal. Okay, but Nintendo just making games where people fight each other for real.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Come on, it's just a game. It's only a game. What are you doing? They're still making Mario Party games.
No, I mean, I'm sure they are, but I haven't played one in a long time.
There you go, folks. This is another Nintendo commercial.
Yeah.
Same as last week.
Yep.
This is our. Is this a This is a plea. This is a plea deal.
Yeah, we're replacing swearing at the beginning of the episode with trivia.
Look at this. What is the name of the twin brother of the protagonist of Metal Gear franchise?
Come on. Like, that's the thing, though, is like you can't. There's no in between. You either have the most obscure question that nobody would ever get, or you have something that's so easy. It's like, okay, well.
Okay. I can make it harder.
Is that what we're doing? Here, mid episode break here.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little bit more trivia.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
What was the pseudonym that Cam Clark used for the voice of Liquid Snake?
Yeah. Oh.
Without Googling. It's printed right at the beginning of the game. You know how I know? Because we're preparing for that.
Yeah.
That deep dive.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to wait till that episode? Or you ready to hear it now?
No, hit me with it.
Okay. Which I thought was interesting. James Flinders. So when he's on screen, that's what it says. And I was like, James Flinders? That's not right. Yeah. Apparently some weird stuff happened with guilds or whatever, how they do voice actors. And so they would use pseudonyms so they wouldn't like violate contracts and stuff. Interesting.
Yeah, you have to register your name.
Well, I don't know why we're giving out the good bits for that.
Yeah.
Now.
What are we doing?
So delete that.
Okay. Yeah. Editor's note.
Editor's note. I'll put in a new. What the fuck? This is not a video game. Oh, yeah. Well, it was a video game. I do remember that. I'm still looking through this list.
I distracted him, folks. I did my job. Now it's your turn.
How dare you? I got nothing here. I'm looking at this.
We could do my bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want me to do my bit?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Hey, we're trying to workshop some new segments for the show, folks. Because like us talking, obviously we enjoy it. We have a lot of fun doing it. We have really good banter back and forth, but we want to have some audience interaction. So we kind of like have been sending stuff out, and we were like, hey, we would love to get some interaction with the fans. So we had a fan write in. I'm gonna grab it right now. We had a
okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
We had a fan write in. Had a fan write in. It just says, "How dare you?"
Okay. That was nothing.
All right, we're not doing those bits anymore.
Okay. I thought you would do something like.
No.
This says. It says, "Dear Anthony, when I was a kid, I used to play video games just like you.
Oh,
and I'm still a kid, actually. I'm 5 years old. My favorite game is Mario Odyssey.
Well, you're wrong.
When you were my age, okay. Wait a minute. It's not a You're wrong or right question.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Keep going.
When you were my age, what did you play and why did you play it? Love
Well,
your fan.
okay. Well, first of all, I apologize for my outburst earlier. I'm really sorry about that. 5 years old, I probably would have been playing Sega Genesis. And I imagine I probably would have been either getting terrified by Echo the Dolphin, or I would have been screaming my head off playing Aladdin and not being able to beat it.
You know, talking about Echo the Dolphin, that reminds me of a different game that was made on the Super Nintendo. I wonder if this was on the Genesis too.
Probably. You
I'm
gonna
look real
you gonna
quick.
Google it again? All right, I'll entertain the
Yeah.
folks again.
Okay. Well.
Okay, knock knock.
Okay.
No, you have to say who's there. Knock knock.
Okay. Who's there?
No, not you, the fans.
Oh, okay. My bad. Let me be
This
quiet.
is between us,
Go
and
ahead.
me and them. Knock knock. I said knock knock. You have to say who's there. Okay, knock knock.
They said it. I just heard them.
Interrupting cow. Moo. Got him.
It's good.
This is. Let me just point out. This is. We're not professional comedians by any means.
Okay.
Well, I guess technically we are. We have a podcast. Does that make us professional comedians?
I don't know about that.
Okay. Well, did you figure out what you were Googling?
Yeah.
I'm running out of material here.
I fucking Googled it faster than you could say the joke.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So just think about that next time. You're going to entertain the folks at home with your knock knock joke.
I don't do well with crowds.
EVO.
Oh.
EVO.
Yeah.
Search for Eden. Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
It was not on the Sega. This was a Nintendo game. But when you talked about Echo the Dolphin, when we first started talking about that stuff, I thought that was the same game, and they're obviously not. In this game, you like kill guys, and then you get points, EVO points, evolution points, and then you can evolve. So like you start as a small fish, you eat some other small fish, and then you can get bigger, and then you eat some more bigger fish, and then you can get like shark teeth, and you slowly just evolve. That's the whole first stage, is you're a fish and you evolve into like an amphibian.
Okay.
And then you get out of the water, and then you become a dinosaur eventually, and then a man if you want to. That's a really cool game.
Yeah. That's
not the same as Echo the Dolphin.
No.
This game's awesome.
For anybody who's never played Echo the Dolphin, I'll do a quick synopsis of the first level because this is enough to terrify you. You are a dolphin underwater. You don't really know what you're supposed to be doing, so you just kind of go back and forth, and then you realize you can breach out of the water. You're like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'll see if I can go a little higher. So you keep jumping higher and higher, and then you do one that's your highest yet, and then you get sucked up by aliens. That's the first level of Echo the Dolphin.
Don't you have to fight a fucking killer whale in the first episode?
It's not the first level, but you do have to fight. You have to fight like a shark, a killer whale, I think an octopus. I forget what else, but the killer whale one scared me to death. I was terrified of that one because it had like this mean face and like teeth. I don't know why I didn't know that killer whales. I mean, obviously they would have teeth, but you know, I knew sharks had teeth, but I didn't know killer whales had teeth. It was just scary to me. I don't know. As a kid,
they are scary. They're a scary animal.
Oh, now I know they're terrifying.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? The Sega liked killer whales so much, they're in like every fucking Sonic game.
That's true.
Like fucking Sonic Adventure, you're running down those planks and this killer whale's just smashing them as you go, and it's like, whoa, are you trying to kill me?
It's in their name.
Yes. Yeah, killer. But they made that Free Willy movie back in the day. I'm just saying.
That was a great movie.
We're completely off the rails here.
Yeah,
okay?
I was gonna say, what are we even talking about?
I don't even remember what we were gonna talk about because of the stupid trivia thing.
Yeah, that threw me off because I was locked in there at the beginning. I don't know. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about.
What's the name of the princess Mario rescues from the original Mario? Oh no, the Super Mario Land, 1989.
I would assume it's probably Princess Peach.
No, wrong.
Oh,
Daisy. I'll never forget that.
oh.
We would play that every time you save her. You say, "Oh, Daisy," and then it's not fucking Daisy, and you're like, "What the fuck? It's another Toad."
Yeah, I should have guessed Toad. Yeah, that would have been.
Holy shit! I remember this game. What's the name of the franchise of an educational video game series in the 1990s that featured a green protagonist in titles such as Episode 1, In Search of Spot, and Episode 2, Secret of the Lost City? I remember because I was forced to play these games because I was doing bad in this subject.
A green protagonist? Was it Vector Man?
Wrong.
I don't know. I didn't have to take those classes. I don't know. Oregon Trail?
Math Blasters.
No, I didn't play that.
Yeah, I was forced to play these games. Very difficult. It's why I hate playing any game where it's like you got to do math right now. Come on! I'm like, I'm stressed. Stop! I have test anxiety.
Yeah, we didn't know about that back then. We just hit kids.
Yeah. Little shit. The fucking dear folks at home, if you would like to write in, or if you would like to give us your trivia questions to answer in front of
millions of people,
live studio audience.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a button for that. You're gonna have to add that in post.
Yeah. Yeah, feel free to email us or comment down below. We would love to hear your Christmas stories because we may read some of them in the future. Your Christmas video game. They have to be video game oriented.
Why?
Well, that's what do you mean? Why?
Well,
if I can reach you,
just tell us.
Huh? What was that?
Just let them write in. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be about video games.
Right here on the stack.
I'm gonna jump in before you read this.
This one says,
"Okay,
dear, what?
Hurry! No, you
what?
Go
ahead. Okay, this says, dear Anthony.
They spelled my name
I
wrong.
will kick your ass. Okay, A Money, dear Amon, I will kick your ass at Soul Calibur 6. You piece of shit.
That was the Taki guy.
No, that's from me.
Oh,
I'm sorry. That one's from me. I'm sorry. Read the wrong one.
That's for you. There used to be I'm jumping in with my story now.
Okay, go ahead.
There used to be a show called, I think it was called The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Do you remember that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it came on after The Late Show, obviously. It was The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. And it was doing really bad because it was in a horrible time slot. And obviously people would go to bed after watching The Late Show, and then he would be on. And so they were doing anything they could to try to like scrap together viewers. And what they found was that the people that were watching were like young people. And so they ended up adding all of this stuff to gear towards like a 20-year-old teenage market. And it ended up being really funny. And they would do a section where they would read tweets and emails. And it just reminded me of this segment. The only difference was he would like kick it over to his assistant, who was an undead robot. And then he had like a horse that was two people in a horse costume. I encourage the folks at home to look up Craig Ferguson highlights. I guarantee you that's where all of my humor comes from. Not sponsored, by the way.
All I can think about is Space Ghost Coast to Coast when you describe a show like that.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they were trying to emulate. I'm positive that's what they were trying to emulate, but it was obviously on like network television, so they couldn't make it animated.
Undead Roll. I remember this show now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started out as just like a normal show. And he would interview like actors and musicians and stuff like that. And it was getting really bad ratings because it was just in a bad time slot. And so they just started adding really weird stuff, and it made it really funny.
So we're ready to join in after that. An undead robot is still, what is that? Is that a Necron?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I think his name was Jeffrey Peterson.
Jeffrey Peterson.
There you go, folks. I gave you some assigned reading for the class. Go home and watch an episode of that.
No, wait a minute. No, come back. What we want you to do is play old games. No, you can play new ones.
Yeah.
You can play any one that you want. That's what this is, a video game show, not a nostalgia late night television show. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're really dropping the ball here.
Yeah, that's my fault. I apologize. My bad.
Well, the thing that we wanted, well, I don't know if we wanted to talk about it. We're not gonna. So I'm leaving you with that.
Hey,
right there.
Good direction. Way to steer the conversation back.
I try and it was still pulled up, and I was like, wait a minute, we can't talk about that. I forgot. We're not gonna talk about that. We can't. Well, you know what? We're totally.
Yeah. Listen,
Merry Christmas.
How many weeks in are we now? Is this week 47?
47.
I mean, they're not all going to be home runs. You know what I mean? You need to hit a couple of flyouts, and this one's a flyout.
This is a good fly. That's a fly out.
It's a sack fly. It's a sack fly.
Oh, shit.
We're advancing runners.
No,
that's nothing. Wrong.
No, I will not permit it. Someone out there who's been playing Legion Remix heard me, stood up straight. Yeah, I've got nothing else for this week, because next week we will be sharing Christmas oriented things, and then I assume we'll get out that Metal Gear Retro Replay. So be ready for that, because we don't want you to miss that. We've been preparing for several weeks for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And also, please send us letters. We're gonna be Santa's little helpers here. Send us your old letters to Santa for video games that you wanted, because we're going to be sharing those stories next time on Hoosier Main Z.
Yeah,
I got nothing. You want to say anything else to the folks?
No, I think we did a really good job covering all of our topics this week.
Hold on.
Did we get another letter real fast? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and read it.
Dear Hoosier Main, why are you like this?
It's fair. Fair question.
Little Timmy from Florida.
Little Tim.
Little Timmy, it's because I didn't go out for sports. I just kept renting video games from the local Blockbuster. That's why. What about you?
Yeah, and I sat too close to the TV, so
that's why we're like this.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
I just want to apologize for this episode. Oh no, we're not supposed to do that.
That part. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, cut that out. See ya.
Cut the feed.
See ya. Craig.
I forgot how to stop him.